felt like this before, man? Just give me an aspirin.
What? Mateo, you need more than an aspirin. We have to get him to a hospital.
Have you felt like this before?
Never.
Come sit down, man.
Oh.
It's all right.
Mateo, come on. What's all this noise about? Please, we have to take you to a hospital.
No! It's just a headache. I don't want to go to a frickin' hospital.
Can I get you something, Mateo? A brandy? No alcohol. No. Honey, I really think that we should call Dr.
You're not calling anybody. I'm staying here, all right? It's too late to call him.
You sure? It won't be any trouble.
I feel better.
All right.
I just need to lie down.
Okay. Let's take you up to bed, okay? You lean on me and I'll help you.
You need any help?
No. Just you and me. Come on. And I'll get you an ice pack for your head, okay? And we'll sit in bed together.
If anything happens to him now, she's gonna fall apart.
They love each other.
Burning the midnight oil, huh?
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish up some odds and ends.
All set for your big day tomorrow?
I hope so. You really okay with this?
Yeah. I even polished my shoes.
Get out of here. You've never opened a can of shoe polish in your life.
This is the first time for everything.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I kind of feel like we're going into this together, Tim. I owe you.
I don't know about that. Besides, not over?
Till it's over. And if you hadn't had the guts to keep an open heart and an open mind about this, we wouldn't be here. Thanks, man. I'm proud of you. You know, the only thing I'm worried about is Amanda.
Why's that?
Well, she got to bed so late. She might be too tired to make it down the aisle.
Yeah, I mean, can't have her falling asleep during the ceremony, right?
I think maybe what we should do is hire a sitter to come here so she can sleep through the whole thing.
I think that's a great idea.
Just sleep through the whole day.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have to go. Mommy said Flower Girl is really important.
Sweetheart, why are you still up?
I'm too excited.
Wedding jitters, huh?
Can I have some warm milk with cinnamon in it?
All right, I'll make a deal. You go upstairs and you start counting your rose petals, and I'll bring you up some warm milk. In fact, Tim, I think maybe it's a good idea you go to bed.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on top of your game tomorrow for the main event.
Gotcha. Hey, this
What
way.
about you, Daddy?
I'm coming up soon, don't you worry. Good night. Enough's enough. Oh, Nat. I feel like a kid waiting for Christmas, waiting for Santa Claus to come down the chimney. I've done everything I can think of doing, doll. If you want to give things a little nudge, I wouldn't say Ix's name.
Will sticking to the vow make Trevor and the kids happier? Really and truly?
You know, Janet, in just a few hours, this place is going to be full of flowers. What kind did you choose?
I don't know. Trevor chose them.
You let Trevor plan your wedding to another man?
He insisted. I simply chose the dress and the wrong groom.
Got yourself into a mess, Janet.
Yeah, what else is new?
Marrying Axel Green.
You know, Tim is actually beginning to like me. I mean, at least he hates me a little less. We've had some good talks at your gravesite.
I know.
Of course you do. I would be a good stepmother. And a great wife to Trevor. Forget the vow.
Janet, I will never forget the vow. You put Tim's well-being ahead of your own, and that was a really good thing to do.
Well, no good deed goes unpunished. That's what they say. I guess they were right.
You know, just a few more hours, you're going to be getting married.
So you're going to hold me to it, the vow.
I want you to do everything exactly as Trevor has planned it.
Won't let me off the hook, huh? Man, you really hold a grudge.
Like I said, just do everything exactly the way Trevor's arranged it. Trust me. It won't be so bad. It actually might turn out pretty well. You'll see.
Fine. Have it your way. Again. Just like always.
How does it look?
I think this ice really helped. I don't think there'll be any swelling. Still not so sure, though. Maybe you should have stitches.
Nah. Wouldn't say no to a brandy, though.
Oh, of course. Well, I'm just glad that you're not seriously injured. I do think you should have brought Jack along with you, though, just as a backup.
No, it's too risky. Couldn't live with myself if something happened to your fiancé because of me. Gracias.
I have your letter. I'm very sorry that Jack read part of it.
What about you? You read it while I was away?
No. You told me that I should only read it if you didn't come back in the morning.
Hang on to it.
Well, I don't want to leave it lying around.
Well, I'll put it somewhere. In a diary or a journal or something.
No, I don't keep a diary or a journal.
Or whatever. I don't want it found in my body if something happens to me.
Will you please stop talking like that?
Just being realistic, honey.
All right, I know the perfect place that I should keep this.
Perfect. Ooh.
Having a nightcap, I see. What a good idea. Mind if I join you?
Of course not.
Well, Mike, I'm certainly glad to see you're recovering from your injury.
Thanks to Erica.
Oh, I know. Sometimes I think my girl missed her calling. She'd make a heck of a nurse. And boy, does she give a massage. Mwah. I think maybe I'd like another one tonight. What do you think?
Well, it's time I hit the rack. Say goodnight.
Good night. Sleep well.
I'll try.
Well, while Mr. Roy was swilling brandy, I was busy. I called one of my contacts in Washington.
Oh, you were checking up on him.
Yeah, spying on the spy, as it were. Pretty clever, huh? Anyway, read this.
What is this?
Just read it. I didn't know if you'd take my word for it, so I had my associate fax me this. Essentially, it says that Mike Roy has retired from active duty. He's no longer with the agency, Erica. Interesting, though.
All My Children, brought to you by new Playtex odor-absorbing tampons, all natural odor protection without any fragrance or scent.
Good morning.
Morning.
That is some dress. What's the occasion?
I'm just doing my bridesmaid's thing.
Well, nobody will be looking at the bride. How's Mateo? Did he get any sleep?
He drifted off around dawn. I don't have the heart to wake him, not until I absolutely have to.
Well, he's lucky to have you to take care of him.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm the lucky one?
Yeah, well, who's taking care of you? Huh? I bet you didn't get any sleep last night at all.
Why, do I have luggage under my eyes?
No, you look sensational.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're up early.
Well, it's a beautiful day. Why waste it sleeping?
This from Miss Rip Van Winkle.
Who's that? Winkle?
Never mind.
Is there some coffee?
Mm-hmm. It's over there. Oh! What are you doing awake?
Got a wedding to attend.
Yeah, but you could have slept a little longer.
Well, I would have, but I woke up and you weren't there, so I couldn't snuggle.
You're sweet. How's your head?
Better.
Going for a swim?
No, I always wear my bathing suit to breakfast.
I'll come with you. You can't swim alone. You might get a cramp.
You just want to see me in my new swimsuit.
You got that right.
So I see you're all dressed up for the wedding, huh? You know, I was hoping you'd change your mind.
Why, because of the dress?
Yeah. Haley, in my vision, you wore the same exact dress. Come on, it gives me the creeps.
Hon, you know I have to be there for Uncle Trevor, right?
Good morning. Bridesmaid's dress?
Is it that obvious? Ah, my headpiece. I completely forgot.
Hey, I can't let her go to that wedding.
Did you tell her about the dress in your vision?
Yes.
Okay, so why don't you bite the bullet and tell her about the rest of
I
it?
tried last night.
What happened?
I had another one of those. I felt like my head was going to explode. All the visions I had just came flooding like a kaleidoscope, and all I could see was her dead. And then something told me that it would be wrong if I told her. Like, if I did tell her, it would all come true. Now, I know what Tad says about Camille and what Haley thinks, but do you think she's mixed up in all this?
Camille?
I mean, yeah. I mean, do you think that she would actually go to the wedding and try to hurt Haley?
Mateo, I don't know, okay? Anything is possible at this point.
Well, if that's the case, I can't let Haley go to the wedding.
Okay. What did Frederick say about changing the elements?
Right. Yeah, and?
Well, at least get her to change that dress.
That's worth a shot, huh?
Daddy said a limo is taking us to the church. I've never ridden a limo before.
Lucky you.
I am so excited. Mommy, we're here.
Whatever. Hey, hi, Amanda. You look so beautiful.
Oh, yeah, so grown up.
Thanks.
And Tim.
You don't look so bad yourself.
No. Oh, come on in. We've got juice and bagels if you're interested.
Oh, no, thanks. It's okay. I'm just dropping her off. Anything you guys need last minute?
Oh, no. I think we're all set.
All right. And see you at church.
Okay.
Where's Mommy, in the shower?
Actually, we're not sure.
Yeah.
She checked out?
No. She's just out.
Then how did you guys get in?
The bellhop. Amanda, I am sure your mom is just running an errand.
You know what? I bet she snagged her hose or she wanted a different color lipstick, so...
Right. I'm going to go downstairs and see if I can find her.
Yeah.
But you stay here with Brooke, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Here, you want some orange juice?
Hi.
How you doing?
From the bridal shower.
Yeah, it's Melinda, right?
Close, but no cigar.
Melissa.
Uh-huh, you're getting colder.
Belinda, all dressed up and hopefully somewhere to go with me.
I'm going to a wedding. Still want to tag along?
Not really. I don't do weddings.
Yeah, I guess there's not much call for male strippers at those affairs.
No, I don't particularly get those gigs.
Okay. Don't tell me you were here for a gig last night.
Well, yeah, a private party. Guys got to make a living somehow, right? Picked up some pretty good tips, too.
Really?
So, can I buy you a latte?
Save your money. I don't think you want to be a male stripper for the rest of your life, do you?
Like the book says, I'll worry about that another day. Really, how about it?
I can't. We have a missing bride, and it's my job to find her. Bye.
Janet, what are you doing here?
Well, I guess I fell asleep.
What, you spent the night here? Why?
I went for a drive, and somehow I wound up here.
And you just decided to catch a few Z's on these comfy pews. You even slept through the flower guys.
No wonder I had such bad dreams.
What about?
Our almost wedding, 4 years ago, when Harold the dog ratted me out.
You don't gotta worry about that, because it ain't gonna happen.
I guess not, considering I'm not...
Not what?
Nothing. You look very handsome.
Hey! Yeah, I clean up pretty good, don't I?
Sure do. Oh, I am never going to be able to work these kinks out. I'll walk down the aisle looking like Quasimodo.
Wrong. You're gonna look like $1,000,000, all green and crinkly. Besides, it's a beautiful day for a wedding. Got the window. Blue sky, breezes blowing, birds are singing, bees are buzzing around.
You're certainly cheerful.
Well, why wouldn't I be?
No reason, I guess.
I'm happy because you're finally doing the right thing by yourself.
By marrying...
By marrying the guy that you belong with. That's all that matters.
I just want to thank you. I mean, for Axel and me. We really appreciate everything you've done for us. You should really stop that.
Why? You always tell me that you love it.
We're in a church. And besides, what time is it?
It's almost showtime. Tim's probably dropped a man off at the Valley Inn.
Oh, no.
And if you don't get over there, it's going to look like you're jilting the groom, and that would tick me off.
It would.
Oh, yeah, it would. So what do you say? We get you over there, get you in the Cinderella gear.
Right.
You need a ride?
No, I've got my car.
Just think. Next time I see you, you're going to be a bride. You're going to be on your way to being Mrs. Everlasting Happiness. Ain't that something there, babe? Huh? Ain't like grand?
What do you think? Do you like it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Mommy,
Yes, sweetheart.
you look sad.
Do I? Well, I'm not.
Is it because you don't have something old or borrowed or blue? I can fix that.
You can, huh?
It's as old as I am, and I'm letting you borrow it. And it's blue. And I have a shiny new safety pin so you can pin it on your petticoat.
I can't imagine what it is.
Open it.
Oh, gosh.
What is it?
It's the bracelet they put on me when I was born in the hospital.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. That's such a great idea.
It's not silly, is it?
No. Of course it's not. I love it. Just like I love you.
Mommy, you're smushing my dress.
I'm sorry. Will you help me pin it on?
Okay.
Well, looks like our resident spy is sleeping in this morning, but then, hey, why not? He's retired. No real reason to get up in the morning.
There's got to be a logical explanation, Jack.
Well, honey, if there is, I can't wait to hear it.
Morning.
Morning. How's your lip?
Oh, it's a little sore, but it's getting much better. Thanks. Is there a fashion shoot today?
Oh, no. We're going to a wedding.
Oh, anybody I know?
I don't know. You're the spy. You tell me.
So, Mike, I gotta hand it to you.
Yeah? Why's that?
Well, you leave here to go on that very perilous rendezvous last night, facing possible death, and you come back, and no worse for wear except for a little bit of a fat lip.
I've learned to take care of myself over the years.
Really? Yeah. You know, I sure this is ignorance on my part, but I always thought spying was a young man's game, you know? I mean, even 007, every couple of years or so, they recast some new hunk. By Ian Fleming's standards, you're ready for auction at Sotheby's. Oh. A real antique.
There's something to be said for experience, my friend.
Really?
Yeah, the real world has different standards than Hollywood.
I see. But what happens to over-the-hill operatives?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, is there a pension? Do you have a 401k? Is there an old spy's home? Maybe assisted living for geriatric ex-agents?
I will handle this. Okay, let me handle it.
What the hell is going on here?
This says you're retired from the agency. Is that true?
Oh.
The boys at the office are really on top of things.
What do you mean?
Well, this is a cover. Someone wanted to access my personnel records. Assuming they got that far, which wouldn't be easy. They'd find that I was retired.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a very nice try. But you see, the problem with this is my contacts would know if your retirement was part of your cover. You see, they're at quite a high level of security themselves.
Really?
Yes.
Ask them how long I've been retired.
Well, gosh, Mike, there's no date on this.
That's because I've been listed as retired for 6 years.
Well, that is what they call a load of bull on the farm. But if you need me to, I'll just make a call and prove you're lying.
You do that.
I will.
Listen, Jack's contacts really are very good. Maybe you are making this whole thing up.
Well, I've got to get to my office.
Are you kidding? The wedding is in less than an hour.
Oh, I know, honey. I'd like you just to meet me at the church, if you would. I called the limo company, told them to pick you up in about half an hour. Is that okay?
All right. Okay. I'll walk you out.
All right.
If you are making this whole thing up, you're going to wish the bad guys got you.
Hey, it's me, your friendly punching bag. Remember the wild ride we took with the French ambassador in Tangiers?
How could I forget?
Well, we're about to have a replay.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, how are you? Hey. You look marvelous now. Marvelous. Hey, you ready to sit?
Actually, I got a minor case of stage fright. Really? This is quite an audience I gotta play for. Well, just remember that it's only Janet that's important here, right? You got that? You know, I really hate to see this role come to an end.
Well, all good things must come to an end.
You know, how often does an actor have such luck to nail a part this meaty, something you can really sink your teeth into?
Well, I wouldn't know.
What's left to play? The melancholy Dane, Lear? Maybe it's time to put the grease paint back on the shelf.
Axel, pal, you're not gonna back out on me now.
No, not to worry. This may be my last performance, but I'm going out in a blaze of glory.
Man, it just called and the bride is on her way.
Excellent. Sabu Day.
Wow, look at you. You look gorgeous.
So do you. Hey, Mateo. How you doing?
But good.
We have your boutonniere in the groom's changing room.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back. I'll go say hi to Joan.
Okay, honey. So, you sure you're gonna be able to pull this off?
Well, things never work out for me, Tink, but this time I think this is it. You know, like you and Mateo, you got an ironclad wedding, marriage, right?
Yeah. Well, let's not go to extremes.
Wait, things aren't back to normal?
Oh, yeah, they are. More or less.
Have you ever seen such a reluctant bride?
Oh, when Janet finds out the surprise that Trevor has in store.
Ladies?
Hello, Dimitri.
Hi, Dimitri.
Excuse me.
Okie doke.
Yeah. You look great.
Oh, thank you. Well, I tell you, I'd rather spend a day in church than a day in the courtroom. Or a prison cell.
Phoebe would like a word with you. May I?
Oh, be my guest. Want to go right over here? I think your daddy has our flowers.
Yeah.
You look like a beautiful angel. Look at you. And you look like a princess. Just gorgeous.
Is everybody here? Everybody from the wedding party?
Yeah, we're all set.
You're not wearing the dress Mommy picked out.
Oh, yeah, I know. Due to circumstances beyond my control, I had to change. I hope you're not upset.
If that's the only thing that goes wrong with my wedding today, I'll be thrilled.
Let's go get our flowers.
Okay.
Wey, mami, que linda. I'd be right. You'd be the most bodacious bride ever seen.
Wednesday.
Where did you learn to dive like that? That was a forward 1.5 somersault with a twist.
I've done better.
My God, I couldn't do one period. Seriously, who taught you? Greg Louganis?
My mother.
No kidding. Can she dive as well as you?
Better. I'll never forget the time I saw her do that dive off a cliff with 4 twists in Amalfi. That was magnificent.
Didn't you say she died when you were little?
I was 6.
What happened?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Sorry.
She wanted me to compete in the Olympics. And she promised to be my coach. When she passed away, I didn't want to compete anymore. I just wanted to keep diving for her. When I'm up on a board, I can still hear her voice telling me to straighten my back and make my arms straighter.
I'm really sorry. What about your dad? Didn't he play coach?
You remind me of my dad.
I do? Did my chiseled features or my princely demeanor?
Papa cheats at cards, but he still loses. He gambled away a fortune in my family. It took centuries to amass. He loves women so much, he's married half a dozen, and greatest love of his life he still sees every day in the mirror. He's a rat in every way, and you remind me of him.
Thanks for letting me bum a ride.
You're welcome, as long as you don't make me late for Janet's wedding.
No detours. I'll get off a block before the church.
Fine. Aren't you afraid that your enemies will spot you going out in broad daylight?
I'll risk it. Better make this contact. Lives could be lost halfway around the world.
Driver, this isn't the way to the church.
Sorry, Miss Kane, Mike Roy, but I've made other plans.
What's he doing?
Don't panic, honey. Just follow my lead. I'll get us out of this.
Hi, Myrtle.
Jack, where's Erica?
Well, I don't know. She was supposed to meet me here. You haven't seen her?
No. Oh, well, you know, Erica, she likes to make a big entrance, huh?
Yeah.
You like them? I picked them out myself. I got the roses and I forget what those little white ones are, but pretty. Very pretty.
Thank you. They're beautiful.
Nothing fussy, just, well, that wouldn't be you.
I just want to thank you for everything you've done.
It's my pleasure. Most important thing to me is for you to be happy. And I'm glad you finally found the right guy for the job. Come on. Don't be sad. This isn't a funeral. It's a wedding.
You know me, I just don't like being the center of attention, that's all.
Are you kidding me? You're the bride. You're going to be the spotlight. Today's your big day.
Wow. You look great.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, well, it looks like everybody's here, so should I tell them to start the music?
Just give me a minute, okay?
Mommy, Mr. Green said he has to talk to you before the wedding starts.
What about?
It's important. The rest of you mind?
No, why don't we give the lovebirds a couple of seconds on their own, okay? Go to it there, groom.
Va-va-voom. You certainly do justice to the costume.
Let's just get this over with, okay?
There's something I need to clear up first. Janet, you certainly are a beautiful bride.
Thank you.
See you at the altar.
He's from my church. He's a real minister. What happened to the actor you hired?
Oh, Cousin Reuben. He couldn't make it. I had to make some last-minute adjustments.
Some thoughts on a What do you mean your cousin Reuben couldn't make it?
He booked a last-minute gig in Pittsburgh. A revival of the pajama game. He said it was too good to pass up.
Is this your idea of a joke?
Oh, it's no joke.
Well, I don't know what you think you're doing. But you get on the horn, and you call one of your actor buddies, and you get him down here. I don't care how you do it, just make it snappy.
Janet, you don't understand. The more I thought about it, with Cousin Reuben canceling, the more I realized that maybe this was meant to be. Providence, divine intervention, and that we should use a bona fide man of the cloth.
Are you out of your mind?
No, just hear me out. I never intended it for it to end this way, but I've fallen madly in love with you. I want to marry you for real. Will you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
Are you crazy?
Crazy for you. Please say yes. Let me make you forget all the other men you've ever known. Ignite the passion smoldering inside you.
Get up!
Oh, darling, please.
Get up
I
now.
will as soon as you say yes.
No, this is a disaster.
Oh, it's kismet. Look into my eyes and you'll see the love that I feel for you.
I am looking at a lunatic.
Well, just because I've fallen in love with you? What man wouldn't? Looking into those baby blues of yours.
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
I couldn't help myself.
This is a job, a bogus wedding.
I know that was the plan, but
This
first...
is still the plan, and you are going to stick to it. Oh, no, I am not going to let you screw this up for me. I have come too far to let you ruin everything.
Darling, please, give me a chance. I will be your devoted slave. I will love you for eternity.
Get this through your thick skull. I do not love you. I will never love you.
You don't know that. I mean,
Yes,
perhaps...
I do. Listen to me. I love Trevor. I will always love Trevor. He's the only man I'll ever love. You got it?
Loud and clear, baby. Loud and clear.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
Attention allergy.